Presenting on air, online, or on stage is an art. I've been doing it for about 20 years and I have learned a few general rules of thumb and some of the core principles that make you appear polished, poised, and that you can deliver in the best possible way and that plays to all of your own personal strengths and adheres to what makes a good presentation. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've learned. The very first thing is that you need to leave your ego out of it. When you're presenting on air, you're the face of a network. There are dozens, hundreds of people that are actually in an organization trying to bring in the news, to tell stories, and you are the face of it. So it's not all about you. It is the sure recipe of failure if you start believing in your own hype. So that's a mindset thing. So leave that at the door. You're also the leader of the show when you come in, and your attitude and your mood and your behavior will impact everybody else more than you will believe it even can. If you're in a good mood, everyone's in a good mood. If you don't blame people and you take responsibility, that's going to be the tone on the team. If you have fun and you learn together, that's going to be the culture that you cultivate. What you do matters no matter what you think. So make it count. Be a leader, show up on time, encourage your team, advocate for the very best journalism and the very best presentation and storytelling that you can possibly do. And listen to your team, because it really is the team that carries you through to becoming a successful anchor and the producers that all work extraordinarily hard to make a good show that you are presenting. I also believe that some of the best work comes off the air, which is exercise and good health. Don't party all night and have a wild night and then come and do an important show. Just don't do it. Eventually, it will catch up with you and it'll show. You won't be focused. And you are only going to be as good as your last show. So you have to demonstrate consistency all the time. You have to demonstrate discipline all the time and commitment to being the very best you can at every single moment you are on the air. You are focused and you are clear-headed. Exercise is always great. You want to stay in good shape and you want to stay mentally alert. So I'm always a big advocate of that, even if it's little micro-dosing exercises or swimming or whatever it is that you can integrate in your lifestyle that makes it easy. I think you should do it as a priority, unmovable. I also believe that you should prepare as much as you can, be as curious as you can, have a constant hunger for knowledge, because that comes in so many different disciplines. And when you're on the air, online or on stage, you can draw from the natural knowledge that you now have because you have taken the time and the energy and effort to learn, to be curious, and to be a sponge and absorb everything. Those are some of the things that I think, even before getting on the set, are absolutely critical. You have to be on your A game all the time.